Hey, my name is Makala and I am the owner of Zahara Weaves and Zahara Collections, LLC. And I'm here with Terry from Beautiful Brown Business Girls, ready to get my makeup done and talk all about my business. My name is Makala Zahara Mckinney. I am a hairstylist. I specialize in extensions. I did it all through college, and that's how I built my clientele. Right now I'm focusing on getting started in cosmetology school so that I could specialize in other areas of the beauty industry.
Okay, perfect. So at what point did you decide I really want to do hair?
So when I was in elementary school, I was curling my hair. I had no business curling my hair. And I burnt myself on my forehead. And I was like...
That sounds dangerous.
Exactly.
Okay.
So my mom's like, what happened to your forehead? And I'm like, I fell. Obviously, I didn't know what falling versus burning looked like. And then that went on to like... In middle school, I used to braid my neighbor's daughter's hair. So I braided both of their hair on a regular basis. And then in high school, I used to experiment with my hair. So I was like, okay, obviously God gave me a gift. My hands work well. So that translated to me doing hair in college. And I actually gained a clientele that way. And I made good money in college. So I was like, okay, this is something that I really enjoy. It's therapeutic. And I'm making good money. So this can be a career for me. I first started in my dorm room. I maybe had like 2 or 3 clients a week. And then by the time I moved off of campus, I may have had like 5 a week. And by the time I graduated college, I was doing about 10 to 12 clients a week. And that is when I got to the point where I wasn't posting on Instagram as much. I was more so letting my clients speak for me.
So word of mouth.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
it was word of mouth. I think that your work and your clients speak more for you than
Anything else. Gotcha. What are some things that you've learned from the process of being a hairstylist?
Ooh, the list can go on forever.
Okay. Let's lay it all out.
Okay. So one thing I have learned and am still learning is how to deal with people. Being a hairstylist, you come into contact with a lot of different personalities. So you have to learn how to talk with people, because I'm spending like 4 hours
With the client?
When they come. I'm spending like 4 hours, 3 to 4 hours, and we talk about all kinds of things. I'm a very blunt person, so there are some areas that I try to stay away from when talking to a client, because I'm very firm in my opinions and things like that. But you have to make sure they feel comfortable in your chair. I've also learned to believe in myself, because I am very hard on myself. I'm a perfectionist in so many senses of the word. And I feel like sometimes I take a long time to complete my work, but I've learned that it's okay whether the client likes it or not.
Right.
Because they want their hair to be flawless.
Top notch. Yeah, for
You
sure.
know?
So can you tell me about what the transition is like for, from going from being a hairstylist in your kitchen to, or even in your dorm, like you said, to actually, documenting your clients as they come? What has the process been like?
It was kind of rough for me, because I was just definitely in a kitchen beautician mindset.
Okay.
So I didn't know how much money I was making. I didn't know anything. And my mom was just like, you have to start documenting your clients. So it wasn't really until I got into a barber shop in Carrollton that I was like, okay, I'm gonna start making people book online. I'm gonna start taking deposits, because people can tend to pull like no call, no shows, be extremely late for their appointment, hound you for an appointment and never even show up.
Yeah.
things like that. So it came to the point where my mom sat me down and was like, look, you have to start making people book online. You have to start taking a deposit. And I was like, no, people are not gonna book with me. I'm not gonna make any money. And my mom was like, your work is good enough where people are willing to make a deposit. Your clients are gonna make a deposit.
Right.
So I was like, okay. So I started doing it. I was a little afraid at first to try to make myself officially official.
Okay.
But it worked out, and it's working out, and it is so much easier for me now. I don't waste a lot of time. My clients don't waste my time.
You want to be a hairstylist long term, or what are some other things that you said you wanted to get into?
My ultimate goal, although I love weave and extensions and things of that nature, I've been telling a lot of my clients lately, my ultimate goal is to really become a colorist and specialize in cuts and color. I just feel like that'll allow me to really get into my creative side, and it'll give me something that I really enjoy. I don't want to do as many weaves. I don't want to do as many weaves once I graduate from cosmetology school and learn new skills. It's just something that is easy for me, but I want to do more complicated work, and I want my work to speak for itself one day. I do want to be a hairstylist long term, but I want a more relaxed schedule. That makes sense. I don't want to stand behind a chair all my life. I want to do I wouldn't mind being on salary for somebody, making sure their hair is taken care of, or traveling and doing hair for different occasions and things of that nature. I don't like to use the term like being a celebrity stylist, because I still want to deal with regular everyday people. But I want to take on more important jobs, maybe weddings and all kind of events and stuff like that.
Gotcha. What are some future endeavors, some new things that you want to get into?
As I stated before, I'm extremely excited about going to cosmetology school. I'm still working on my hair collection. As I said,
collection? You didn't tell us about that.
I know. I'm a perfectionist, so I've found the type of hair that I really love, so I have been providing it to my client, but I just want to make sure that I'm providing the perfect quality to them. The perfect quality, I'm making sure that everything is a easy flow for people to be able to purchase hair from me and things of that nature, and that they're getting, as I said, great quality. Also, I just learned how to make wigs on the sewing machine, and that is the coolest thing ever to me. So right now I'm working on perfecting that so that I can start a wig collection, and sell pre-made wigs, custom fitting wigs, wigs to people who need them, maybe cancer patients, alopecia sufferers, so things of that nature.
So you said that you worked in a barber shop when you were in school, but now that you've graduated, so where are you now?
I am located in the Doraville and Dunwoody area. Right now I'm working on basically becoming a manager of a shop. My aunt actually owns the location, and she just hit me one day and was like, I'm about to turn this into a salon. And I want you to be in charge.
Are you ready?
No, I was not. Because whenever anybody would ask me, do I want to open up a shop, it was kind of like I don't know, maybe not anytime soon. So right now we're making sure it is aesthetically pleasing for the client, so that the client can get an experience. It's going to be more of a glam shop. So we'll be having stylists doing hair, we'll be having lashes, makeup, and everything to make sure you look good for a Saturday night.
So where are you located now?
The address is 4947 Winters Chapel Road. Doraville, Georgia 30360. And we are in Suite 6. I do not currently take walk-ins, but we will be taking them soon.